started the Winter Warrior program here at the MMA Academy. The contestants, they're in for 10 weeks initially, and then there's a break, and then they're in for another set of 10 weeks preparing for their fight. The contestants are just going into their 5th week at the moment, so at the moment they are just learning a lot of new movements, learning a lot of new techniques, and trying to build their fitness levels.
Try and get used to being two, bam, bam, here all the time, one, bam. So even though he's the one that's throwing the combination, I've still got my hands up all the time, my eyes are still reacting off his movement all the time.
We've got a broad range of contestants on Winter Warrior. Some who've had a little bit of experience before, have done some martial arts, and then there's other people who've not really done any physical exercise probably since they left school. I think the biggest challenge for all of them is injury prevention. Another big one is they're getting up early. They're starting at, you know, like everyone's going to be getting up at like 5, but they all seem up for the challenge. And what is good about it is they're like sponges at the moment. It's like a blank canvas, so everything that we're showing them, they're taking on. And like I said, the difference between week 1 and now just in week 4 it is massive.
I've been teaching yoga for about 4 years now. Originally I signed up because one of my friends had already completed the series in Australia. Yeah, none of our male friends wanted to sign up, so I did. So yeah, so I thought I'd give it a go. I'd really like to increase my fitness level, my stamina in particular. I'm already quite flexible, but yeah, I've always been interested in self-defense and martial arts. Getting up early has been at 5 every morning has been really hard, but I'm in a flow now. I feel great, you know, really massive levels of energy throughout the day, so yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Currently I work at the University of Liverpool. I'm a researcher there looking on pancreatic cancer. So I signed up to Winter Warrior because I felt like I needed a challenge in my life. Things were getting a bit repetitive and I just needed something new in my life, but also I felt working with pancreatic cancer, with the main reasons for that disease being obesity, drinking, I needed to cut that out of my life and I needed a change for that. Hopefully at the same time give strength for anybody that's going through cancer, that I'm doing some sort of challenge and that'll motivate somebody else as well, hopefully.
I've always kept myself pretty active, quite fit, but obviously coming here is a whole new level of fitness. My wife had cancer last year and she had a bit of a battle, and I just thought really proud of her, and for me here proud of me, something that's completely out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, my background is working through hotels and restaurants. I was a little bit overweight and a little bit unfit. I decided to start my travel experience through the mixed martial arts. I decided to go through Winter Warrior for getting better experience.
Currently a practice manager at Opticians. Done a little bit of kickboxing a few years ago, but never tried anything like MMA before. I wanted to challenge myself. I needed to lose a bit of weight. I got a bit lazy. I like watching UFC and MMA on the TV, and I've always wondered, could I do it?
I pretty much used to just play computer games all day. The only experience I've really had with exercise is playing virtual reality games.
Well, I run events. I own a big events venue, so lifestyle is really late nights, parties, organising parties, and not much exercise. I'm 47 nearly. I was just too unfit, so I wanted to do something which made me fit again, and I thought I need a goal. I can't just go to the gym, it was too boring, so I needed to do something which had something that pushed me, and I think this is the ultimate way, because if you've got to fight somebody at the end, then there's plenty of drive there for you.
Went to school, I'm only 21, and now I'm working as like an engineer, security engineer, so I don't do much training. Just thought I'd come here and give it a go and see if I could exceed my limits, push a bit more. I'm quite unfit at the moment, so thought I'd give it a good go.
I'm hoping that by having signed up to this programme, I'll have my life in complete order, be very organised, which will only help myself. And at the end of the programme, I hope to have lost all the weight that I've got, be in the fittest shape that I can be, and go on to maybe win my fight. And I think it's going to change my mindset, how I live my life forever really once I've completed it.
Hopefully, I'd like to carry on coming to here. Certainly this type of gym is really, I wish I would have done something like this when I was a kid. It's really good and really enjoy it.
I just enjoy learning new skills and trying to better myself really.
I'll just be able to say that I did it rather than anything else.
Through the trainings, the mental awareness and everything that you're going through, it's very good. So I'm already feel that. Every day is getting better and better.
I want to go from point A to point B and just see how much I've improved really over the next 6 months, 5-6 months.
My mum just passed away really suddenly, so yeah, this kind of just landed on my lap as if it was like meant to be, like just to give me some focus and I can get emotional, just to like give me a bit of focus. Yeah, and my teeth stuck into something, so yeah, it's really helping me to do that.
So the focus in phase 1, which is, you know, a 3-month period pretty much, is the introduction of just new techniques to all the contestants. You know, a lot of the stuff on the ground, it's completely alien, so like we're introducing a lot of new movements, getting their bodies in condition, making sure they've got the right mobility, they've got the right condition to be able to go on, and then in phase 2, start to spar a little bit more, start to do a little bit more live training. And they've been training for 4 weeks now, so the honeymoon period is over in terms of, you know, starting the training. In their head, it may have sounded like, you know, a great idea, but now it's starting to really set in that the training and the workload is pretty tough. 4 or 5 mornings a week, early starts, it's really starting to kick in for them. So really what we expect from them is consistency, showing up. It's the most important thing, is showing up and just being in them training sessions, even when it's like, you know, cold, dark morning and they're feeling rough from the day before because they've been training hard. They've just got to keep going. For me, just seeing them in the training sessions and consistency throughout from all of them, that's what's expected.
So now that these warriors have embarked upon this journey, it's only a matter of time until they reach their destination. The only question is, how desperate are they to reach there?